Hey, devs! Want to go from zero to Android hero without drowning in boring tutorials and outdated junk? Welcome to NeuroStax, the only channel that respects your time and your brain cells. I've designed a course so efficient it makes other courses look like they were built in XML. Here's the deal. We start with Kotlin, the elegant language that Google actually enjoy writing. Then, we move on to the Android basics, activities, services, life cycles. All the stuff most tutorials skip or make painfully boring. I make it quick. I make it fun. You will actually understand it. But that's not enough. Next, we'll get into the architecture system, because spaghetti code belongs in Italian restaurants, not your app. From there, it's time to ditch XML and embrace the future with Jetpack Compose. You'll build slick, modern UIs like a pro, reactive, fast, and actually kind of satisfying to write. We're not just learning theory here. I'll introduce you to real-world tools like Retrofit 2, Ktor, and a bunch more libraries that companies actually use. Because if your app can't fetch data, what's even the point? And here's the game changer. You're not just going to learn concepts, you're going to build. I've lined up 10 full-stack Android projects designed to teach you everything from UI to backend to deployment. These are portfolio-worthy, interview-ready apps that'll make you look like you've been doing this for years. Look, I've got over 10 years of real-world Android experience, and I've seen the mistakes beginners make. Heck, I made them too. So I built this course to help you skip the pain and skip ahead. You can waste time watching random tutorials, or you can get a roadmap that actually makes sense. NeuroStax isn't just another course. It's your fast lane to becoming a real Android developer. So if you're serious about building apps that don't crash, don't suck, and actually get noticed, hit that play button, grab some coffee, and let's start building something awesome. The future of Android development starts right here. Welcome to NeuroStax. You might be thinking, okay, cool, but why are you even making this course? There are like a million out there. Exactly. That's the problem. There are a million courses, but none of them give you everything in one place. One course teaches you Kotlin, another teaches Compose, a third one barely updates anything. And by the time you pieced it all together, Jetpack Compose has already updated twice and broken half your code. Jetpack Compose isn't some static framework. It's evolving every 2 weeks. What worked last month might throw errors today. You can't afford to fall behind. And let's be honest, nobody has time to dig through changelogs, docs, GitHub issues, and Reddit threads just to stay afloat. So I built this course to be your one-stop, always updating, full-stack Android survival kit. I've combined everything from Kotlin basics to architecture, UI UX with Compose, networking with Retrofit 2 and Ktor, plus 10 full-stack projects that teach you by building real apps. You don't need to keep jumping from YouTube to Udemy to Medium articles and hope something sticks. Just open up NeuroStax, follow the roadmap, and build your future. This is more than just a tutorial playlist. It's a mission to help devs like you skip the confusion and learn Android the right way. Updated, practical, and production ready. Because learning Android shouldn't feel like debugging your brain. It should feel like leveling up, one clean line of code at a time. Now let's be real. You're going to get stuck at some point. It'll decides to go rogue, where your Compose preview refuses to preview. It happens to the best of us, but here's the thing. You're not alone. If anything bothers you, or if something in the course doesn't quite click, don't panic and don't rage quit Android Studio. Instead, you can go to Kotlin documentations where you can find everything related to Kotlin in simple terms. If that's not working for you, you can go for Geek for Geeks to get a more simplified version, or you can use AI like ChatGPT to make you understand the topic. The best way to master a language is by deep diving to its documentation. That's where everything is. Also, there are the documentation of Jetpack Compose, Android Studio, and all other tools, libraries that we are going to use later in this course. Still confused? Send us an email. We're not bots yet. You can also DM us directly, or better, join our WhatsApp community where other learners like you are building, struggling, and succeeding. Together, we've got your back. Whether it's a missing semicolon or an existential crisis about your app crashing for no reason, we're here for it. Because this isn't just about watching videos, this is about becoming a developer, with support, with updates, and with a whole crew rooting for your success. So let's do this. Let's code. Let's build. And if you fall, we help you debug.